First question, construct the following quadrilaterals. First is quadrilateral LIFT. LI is 4 centimeters, IF is 3 centimeters, TL is 2.5 centimeters, LF is 4.5 centimeters, IT is 4 centimeters. So 5 measurements are given to us and we have to construct this quadrilateral. So before constructing the exact quadrilateral, let's construct a rough diagram of this. So let's construct a quadrilateral, any rough quadrilateral, just to see the how it look likes and how to construct. Just we make a rough quadrilateral. So this is LIFT. So LI. Let's take LI at the bottom because LI is given to us. So let's take LI, F and T. So LI is 4 centimeters, IF is 3 centimeters, TL is 2.5 centimeters and LF, this diagonal is 4.5 centimeters and IT is 4 centimeters. This diagonal is 4 centimeters. So this is how it is. Three sides are given, two diagonals are given. It means we will construct two triangles, triangle LIT and LIF. LIT and LIF, and as we know, as we did in the first question of last exercise, we have to check whether triangles are possible. So for that we will check whether sum of two sides is greater than third side and the difference of two sides should be less than third side. So it is good here, it works here. So we can go ahead with the constructions. So let's start. First step, construct line segment LI of 4 centimeters. So let's construct a line segment LI of 4 centimeters. So line segment, let's name it. This is point L. This is I. And the length is 4 centimeters. Next step, in the same, taking L as center, take point L as center and a radius of 4.5 centimeters, draw an arc because LF is 4.5. So we make an arc like this with a radius of 4.5 and taking L as center. Then taking I as center and a radius of 3 centimeters, draw another arc like this. And the intersection point is point F. So this point is point F. Join IF and LF. So let's join LF and IF. Mark the lengths. LF is 4.5 centimeters and IF is 3 centimeters. Let's move ahead to the next step. With L as center and a radius of 2.5. L as center and a radius of 2.5, draw an arc like this. With I as center and a radius of 4 centimeters, draw an arc like this. And the intersecting point is point T. This is point T. Join LT and IT. So second triangle is also constructed. LT is 2.5 centimeters and IT is 4 centimeters. So we have constructed two triangles. Finally, join TF. So let's join TF. This is we have got our quadrilateral. So this is the required quadrilateral LIFT. Let's move to the second part now. Second part, quadrilateral GOLD. OL is 7.5, GL is 6, GD is 6, LD is 5 and OD is 10 centimeters. So let's quickly make a rough diagram for this. Let's make a quadrilateral. Any rough quadrilateral you can make. and name it G O L D. Let's join the diagonals also. So now OL is given 7.5 centimeters, DL is 5 centimeters, and GD is 6 centimeters. Then GL is 6 centimeters and OD is 10 centimeters. So this we have to construct. So we will construct two triangles as we did in the first part, triangle GDL and triangle ODL. So let's start. First we will construct a line segment DL. So let's construct line segment DL of length 5 centimeters. Mark the endpoints. This is point D, this is point L, and this is 5 centimeters. Now the same steps we did in the last part, we follow the same steps. With D as center, draw an arc with a radius of 10 centimeters. With L as center, draw an arc with a radius of 7.5 centimeters. And the intersection point is point O. So this point is point O. Join OD and OL. So let's join OD and OL and mark the lengths. OD is 10 centimeters. We took the radius as 10 centimeters. OL is 7.5 centimeters. Next, with D as center, draw an arc with the radius of 6 centimeters, and with L as center, draw an arc of radius with the radius of 6 centimeters, and the point of intersection is point G. Join GD and GL. So join GD and GL, and finally join GO. And let's mark the side lengths also. So this is 6 centimeters and GL is also 6 centimeters. So this quadrilateral GOLD is the required quadrilateral. Let's move to the third part now. Third part, rhombus BEND. We have to construct a rhombus BEND. BN is 5.6, DE is 6.5. So if you see carefully, they have given BN and ED. That is, they have given the diagonals. So let's start constructing it. First step, construct a line segment DE of length 6.5 centimeters. So let's construct a line segment of length 6.5 centimeters. So this is the line segment, and mark the endpoints as D and E, and this is 6.5 centimeters. Next step, adjust the compass with the radius of more than half of DE. Any radius but more than half of DE. So you can just adjust it just more than half of DE and draw an arc up and down, once taking D as center like this, then taking E as center like this. In the same way, you have to do it in the downward also. So like this and like this. So now draw a line. The line passing through these two points of intersection will be the perpendicular bisector of ED. Why perpendicular bisector? Because the diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at 90 degrees. So let's draw it. So like this. This is the perpendicular bisector of DE. That is, this angle is 90 degrees, and let's say this is a line. And let's say this point of intersection, mark this point of intersection as O. Next step, taking O as center and a radius of 2.8 centimeters. Why 2.8? Because Bn is 5.6 and half of Bn, that is half of 5.6, is 2.8. So with a radius of 2.5 and taking O as center, draw an arc like this. Here also and here also. And finally join. This point of intersection will be, this point will be point B, and this point will be point N. Finally, join BD, BE, DN and EN. So let's join. So this is the rhombus, and mark this length also. DE is 6.5 and this is 2.8 centimeters and this is also 2.8 centimeters. So complete will be 5.6. BN will be 5.6. So this is BE and D, the required rhombus.
To learn more about how QMath can help you crack school and board exams, explore QMath Leap, a live online classroom program run by highly experienced and committed teachers.